Hello, it's Karen Burniston here with an assembly video for one of my die sets. This is die number 1041, the Coffee Charms, and you can check out all of my designs at karenburniston.com. So this die set makes cute little miniature charms. There are 10 dies in the set, and I've placed them here on my magnet sheet. And as with all of the little accessory dies, my favorite thing is to go to my scrap bin to find all of the colors that I'll need for those pieces and then just cut them all at the same time. Now you can use any die cutting machine that can accommodate a wafer thin die, and I am using a Sizzix Big Shot today. You can sponge ink through the die, so I'll show that first. And the ink that I've chosen to use are these new Catherine Pooler Designs inks in these fun oval containers. This grass skirt's going to be the perfect color, and Catherine was nice enough to give me a few of these inks to try out, and I will say that I very much like them. And then anytime you're using your dies as stencils, it's a good idea just to have a rag handy. That way you can wipe off that ink while it's still fresh on your die. The die set includes a cute little circle die that's sized to fit on all of the little coffee charms. I'll add a little ink to that. And then my favorite is to use my Lineco Neutral pH adhesive in my fine tip bottle. We sell both of those items on our website. Then I'll get my little heart. There's a die that will cut you 3 identical hearts at one time right in the center of the coffee cup. And then for lid, you have a couple lid choices. I'll just put the traditional hot coffee lid on this cup with a little glue at the top. So that's idea number 1, and of course you could swap out your ink colors. Idea number 2 is a quick one. I'm just going to add the sleeve die, which I've cut out of a corrugated cardstock, one of the little hearts, and then again that hot coffee lid to the top. Quick and easy, cute little charm. Obviously with dies you get to choose your colors, so you could cut your coffee cup out of any color cardstock you like, or if you want to change the color like I'm doing here, I can just use ink for that. So let's show that stencil feature again on the main cup. This time, instead of sponging ink through it, I'll use a white gel pen around the perimeter. And we do sell those white gel pens on our website as well. So that will make a fun border to go around that little circle that comes in the set. And then once again, I can add my little heart. I've decided I'd like my straw to be green, so I will ink that. And then on the whipped cream die, there is an optional stencil feature on that as well. So if I put that piece back in the die, and my favorite is just to use a light blue marker. I'm using a Copic here, and just down through the die. It's going to be very subtle, but it'll just add a little bit of highlighting lines to the whipped cream. BG10 is the one I chose. And unfortunately, you just really can't even see it on the video, but just trust me that it's there. Okay, so this is my method. I usually start by adding some glue with the straw across the whipped cream. Then I'll use some glue across the bottom of the whipped cream and add it up behind the cup itself. For the clear lid, you could use a transparency or thin clear material, or you could use vellum, which is what I use today. So that's the cute little cold drink charm. Now you can also use the straw die to be cinnamon sticks, and if you cut it in half you'll actually get both sticks out of one straw. And I like to glue those up behind the mug and then do the same thing with the whipped cream where I add the little highlighting lines with my blue pen, then glue the whipped cream up behind the mug. And that mug actually has a cute little swirly do that gets cut into it, and you can highlight that with a black pen if you prefer. And then the last charm in the set is just a standard little coffee mug, and that looks great just cut out of pattern paper, or maybe you're going to decorate that with the heart or even the circle and the heart. So that's the assembly for your basic charms using the Coffee Charms die set. Let me show this die set in action with a couple of design team ideas. Charm sets, of course, go great with the charm accordion, and Karen Aiken styled this adorable coffee-themed card using both. The new spinner square die set is completely generic, making it just perfect to style as a coffee card, as Kelly Booth did here. Look at those great colors. Also by Kelly is this card featuring the new coffee cup pop-up, and you can see that small charm used on the front of the card. And Frances Byrne used the coffee charms actually on the coffee cup pop-up. I think that's a great look as well. The coffee charms will start shipping February 2018. Thanks for watching. If you click on the website link, you'll go to KarenBurniston.com, where you can find out information about purchasing these dies, as well as links to all my other social media accounts. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel and check out some of my other videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.